It is the Level 3 Professional Diploma in Production and Performing Arts. It's really about building up the students' skills and knowledge on everything performance-wise and production-wise, and just getting them ready for the outside world and the creative industry. It is a Level 3 course which goes on for 2 years, which is the same length as an A-level. And if the student gets awarded a distinction, that is the equivalent of 3 A-levels which are graded at an A-star. So that will then get transferred over to test points. It's definitely full-time. The students will not have any other time for any other subject because it's so hands-on, full of practical work. So it will be unfair to them to put them in that sort of situation, so full-time completely. So the student needs at least 6 GCSEs, which includes maths and English, but it really doesn't matter if they have any knowledge about acting or the industry beforehand, because that's why we're here to support them, to teach them and to develop their skills. So as long as they are passionate about the subject, that's all that really matters, along with the GCSEs. So they started off with developing or learning about practitioners such as Stanislavski and Brett. They then take this knowledge and put it into monologues and duologues and then perform it in front of a small audience. The next thing they did was physical theatre piece, which was very challenging for them because we asked them to step outside of the box and step away from naturalism, but they really ended up enjoying it. They also had complete control over the lighting, the staging, the props, the costumes, and it was fantastic and incredible to watch. They loved the experience. And at the moment they're doing a scripted play which is directed by the teacher, and they get full control over their development of the character, and that's really what they focus on throughout the scripted piece. I'm going to go back to the scripted play. So we've split the class into 2 casts, which is fantastic because everyone has a fair and equal chance of portraying such a strong character. And because it is directed by a teacher, they can mainly focus on the development of the character, the naturalism, the emotion of the character. And because there are 2 casts, the students get to see each other's interpretation of the character, which is really important, and they can reflect and feed back to each other, and it's really important for the outside world for them to get a real sense of how to develop a character. The key ideas is they need to know that it is very hands-on in the practical side of it. Every single class we try and get them to perform in front of each other so they can get confident, get each other's feedback, sort of peer assessment. And because throughout their journey of the course they have to write about their own experiences, so it's really important to perform and get as much feedback as possible. But there isn't any a main written assessment at the very end. The written is throughout their journey here. We get some really incredible results. We had a full year full of distinctions, which was so well deserved. But we're here to support them, to help them, and to help them get the best grade possible for them. So as long as they're committed to the course, then they'll get a fantastic grade. So we've had a lot of students who have wanted to carry on with acting. We've had one student who's gone on to be in Netflix shows. We've had one student who's been on RuPaul's Drag Race UK, which is incredible. And a lot of students have decided to further their education in acting and are now at some very well-known drama schools. And even at the end of the course, if they decide that acting isn't really their thing, they can still take away some incredible skills and carry them with them for the rest of their lives, which is a really good thing. Have fun. Be bold, be brave, we're creative people, so show off your skills as an individual and don't be